Hello and welcome back to Europa Barbarorum 2, second episode of Makedonian Restoration, based on the campaigns of Antigonos Gonatas on his efforts to restore his authority, rebuild his impoverished kingdom. So what we have here is, last turn we managed to recapture Pella. We acquired a positive +1 authority for him, Pella reclaimed, and we also brought our small garrison here from Chalkis that was supposed to represent our one of our fetters of Greece, or shackles of Greece, that ensured the hegemony by Macedon over the Greeks. So we brought this back, and some of them served to reinforce our garrison here. So what we're going to do now, we want to march our army south, and we want to help our garrison here at Corinthus before Epirus actually launches his attack. As you can see here, also Sparta is in a deep trouble, because we have Cleonymus here, who actually brought Pyrrhus to Peloponnesus, besieging the city. So we're going to march down south because it's getting really hot down here, so we can defend our interests. Okay, before we do, can we here potentially, let's get rid of these fellas, can we? Okay, good. So we force them back into their own territory. This is what I wanted. We have a bit of a problem here. Let's lower the taxes slightly in Corinthus. Okay, relations worsened. That is understandable. Let's see what I can do here now. I wanted to actually, yes, get this off the boards. How much loyalty does gentleman have? 3. Okay, this is our faction heir, and this is Antigonos' brother, adopted brother. Okay, let's see. What I want to do is leave those units that need retraining, so this and this unit, I'm going to leave them in place. The rest will have to march down south with me to fight the Epirus and the Greeks. I will need all of them, unfortunately. So, but I want to leave a more or less decent garrison here, because I'm afraid that there are roaming barbarians, barbaroi, all over the place. I do not want them attacking us. So we'll bring Antigonos here. We will leave this gentleman in charge of Pella. It looks like Macedonia could really use one more faction, faction member, or if not family member, then a general perhaps would be really good. So okay, let's see. We need to bring down, I want to also take our faction heir, Alcyoneus, and I want to bring him with Antigonos, because this is what historically happened. He was accompanying his father on this mission. So we're going to bring also these units, and this will of course punish us now in terms of upkeep. It will go up. Well, we don't have much of a choice, it seems. I want a decent army here to be able to counter whatever the Epirus will throw at us. Right, so what do we need? We need some skirmishers. Yes, let's get some skirmishers here to support. What else we need? We need we only have 3 slots left. Okay, so let's bring our cavalry down here and join, and that would be the full stack. So we have 5 units here. We have 5 here, 6 here with the general. We have some troops here as well. So I would like to position our assassin, I think. Yes, I will position him here in Demetrius, just in case this honorable gentleman wants to bribe us. And where is our spy? Oh, there he is. Yes, the spy's been here observing the situation here in Peloponnesus. We'll see what's going to happen there. We also started to build coastal patrols, and here some farming, I believe, gift estates. We need money, we need lots of it, but we don't have them. Don't have the money. Where is our, yes, our diplomat was marching from Asia Minor back to Macedonia. So we're going to now try and bring Antigonos here, so that we can challenge and hopefully defeat Epirus and his sons that are stationed here as well. Okay, let's bring our navy actually further south as well. Where can we place the navy? Let's leave them in this port here for now. Okay, let's move and see what's going to happen. Okay, so we have some colonists ready to dispatch. Okay, that is great. Seleucids allied with the Armenians, and ceasefire between Sakans and Bactrians. What else do we have? Coastal patrols have finished building, so we have them now. We don't have the money, however, to do anything else. Nothing at all. And what else we have in terms of trade increase? Okay, Craterus, Antigonids. And he is the man has been appointed or chosen by lot to the position of warden of the peace. Okay, one law. And this is the gentleman here. And he's actually, Craterus was son of Craterus and adopted son of Demetrius. So Antigonos' father, he adopted him. This is one of the beauties of the Europa Barbarorum. It's sort of hard to kind of record the gameplays with it because of all this lovely, you know, provinces and all the lovely descriptions here. You can just spend hours reading for each unit, for each province. Like, it literally is like, you know, there is a lot of educational potential in this game. That's why it's so great in this mode, because it's just, there's so much information around here. If you want to just sit down there and learn about the ancient world, it's right there at your fingertips. What you need to do, maybe ideal conditions for playing this mode, is isolate yourself, lock yourself in, allow yourself 4 or 5 hours, sit there, get a cup or a glass of your you know, favorite beverage, and just dive into it. Take it slow, take it easy, read, do some moves around and learn a thing or two. It's just, yeah, such a joy. But when you try to record it all in like one go, you have to skip all those beautiful biographies, all these beautiful descriptions of the regions, etc. No time to do it here, of course, in this recording, unfortunately. So what we want here, we want to fight our way back to Peloponnesus here, because, yeah, historically what happened, unfortunately, what you see here is that Epirus, they managed to capture Sparta. Of course, that never happened in history, actually. Epirus got bogged down here, and Cleonymus was not much of a help, and, you know, they had to retreat from here, taking some heavy casualties, and on the way back from Sparta towards Argos here, Ptolemy was killed, eldest son of Epirus. He was very able, very daring. He's said to have captured Kerkyra with about 60 men. He was a very brilliant commander. He was killed during the retreat because the Spartans were following them. So yes, the situation in our game is a little bit different now, but this is okay because I'm not really concerned with what happens to Epirus per se. For that I have another playthrough. Here we're concerned with establishing authority of our dear king in all of Macedonia, hopefully, and then defeating this Epirus here, and maybe taking Athens over as well as a client. Now I want, oh, the Roman Navy has appeared. Interesting. Okay, Roman Navy. We also have a bit of a threat here. Northern border, we have army of, I believe Thracians around this area, but we have few units in the garrison. If they do attack, I'm hoping we'll be able to repel them. And yeah, our way down south, however, is blocked now by all these armies. I do not want to waste time and effort. If I can, maybe, can I will try and bring our navy around here, and maybe cross here somewhere, because I really don't need this fight right now when my well, when Corinthus is here being threatened by the Epirus. So we'll see. We leave Antigonos there. We will hopefully next turn bring the navy across to transport him. And let's get our diplomats somewhat closer home. Alright, so what do we have here? Pontic. Okay, Pontus. Let's see. Would you mind trading with us? Okay, great. How about this map information? Accepted. Okay, great. Thank you. So who are they? They're enemies with Ptolemies. Okay, and with the Eleutheroi. Are we actually enemies with those factions as well? Well, obviously with the... Yes, okay, maybe we can seal an alliance with them. I'm not sure. I'll think about this. Pontus is quite isolated here right now. Historically, he wasn't much of an expansionist until Mithridates VI, the Eupator, and yeah, for now they shouldn't be much of a problem. We're going to station the diplomat here, maybe get some trade rights with Pergamon going as well, hopefully. Okay, that's all for now. We don't have the funds to do anything else. That's a historical problem, actually. They both had major issues, both Epirus and Antigonos, with money, and actually Antigonos was losing a lot of popularity and support because he was extracting some money from his allies. He needed a lot of men to defeat Epirus. Epirus needed the same, and it's actually led to more and more demands, financial demands, and ravaging of Macedonia by Epirus. Maybe I'll mention that a bit later. So let's see. Yes, of course, and this has been blocked. So we're going to now end the turn and see what happens next. Okay, so we still have colonists to dispatch. This is the year in history message. Epirus begins, yes, begins with Epirus expedition. Epirus basically leaves others to continue his war in Macedonia and loads his army on ships with the permission of Aetholians, sails around their land and puts ashore, yes, on the Peloponnesus. By the end of the year, he will be proceeding to Megalopolis, then attack Sparta, etc., etc. We see that already happened here. We see him attacking Sparta. He actually took Sparta in our game. Yeah, but he shouldn't have. And he was slain in Argos. Antigonos finds himself in a much relieved position with Epirus pulling back from much of Macedonia. Cleon, the tyrant of Sicyon, is assassinated, and Carthaginian fleet sails to Taurus but leaves without initiating any hostilities. So the rest does not concern us. It's about other powers. Yes, we have distrustful Pontus for some reason. Okay, they ceased hostilities with the Ptolemies, and our diplomat here acquired a linguist, which is great. Let's see. This is actually an opportunity for us to perhaps establish allied relationships with Pergamon, because Pergamon was actually quite, yes, didn't happen, that's fine. Pergamon was on very good terms with Seleucids, and Seleucids are our allies because, of course, Antigonos is married. Antigonos married a half-sister of Antiochus the Seleucid, Seleucus' son. So Antiochus withdrew his claim to Macedonia, and they're quite friendly. And then what Pergamis did here, they are basically secured the body of Seleucus and handed it over to Antiochus here, and therefore had a good relationship with Seleucids as well. So this is the linguist. Let's see what else has happened. This is a report. However, we've been besieged on both fronts, it seems. Yes. The Greeks here decided that they would be able to take Demetrius. In Demetrius we have few units to defend it. Not a great unit by any means, but they don't have anything much, anything to speak of either. So we'll see how that goes. And we have Corinth has been besieged, of course, by a much bigger forces here, and so we are in dire need of relieving Corinthus. I'm going to have to leave Demetrius to its fate, because I want to crush this army here. Our fleet was sailing around Peloponnesus, but we have the pirates now on the way, and we're going to have to destroy them because they're actually blockading Corinthus here, our harbor, and we've defeated them. Thank you very much indeed. So now we can transport Antiochus and his army. Where can we land you? Can we land you here? All right, there you go. So now is going to be a first major battle between Antigonid forces and the Epirots, and I think we have a massive advantage over them because we also have a garrison sitting here. So we'll see how it's going to pan out, but I'm hopeful. This is the best general of his day. Just look at the stars. This is amazing. 10 stars general. Even the dead tried to rise and follow this man when he commands his troops on the battlefield. Yes, indeed. He was very influential. Actually, Macedonians were deserting Antigonos in droves to go and join Epirus. And before that, they were deserting his father Demetrius similarly. So it was a big problem for them actually retaining men in face of this charismatic, very, very effective, very popular general. Okay, let's just attack them and see how that works out. Right, attempt a night attack. No, we don't want a night attack. We don't want the AI commanding our armies either, hopefully. Let's go. Let's see how it's going to work out. I hope to maybe. This is the 272. Epirus needs to go. So I'm hoping that maybe I could actually eliminate him from the game at this stage. To follow historical paths. We'll see. We'll see how it goes now. Okay, let's start deployment. Yes, I had to also reactivate these green arrow markers or whatever they are called, because normally I play without them and I play without the banners either, but I realized that actually once you watch it and don't actually play the battle yourself, it's virtually impossible to see what unit's been selected, what is actually happening, what's going on. So I've decided to yes, enable them just for the viewer's sake, so that you can see what is actually taking place. So here we are. We positioned all of our phalangites here in the center as a solid block of spears of sarissas. Then next to them we have on this side we have mostly Galatians and their riders here as well. Behind them, just in case, we positions our royal peltasts here. On this side we have, of course, the cavalry wing, and here we have skirmishers as well. And Hypaspista is here on the right flank where they're supposed to be. So we're going to now see where are they. Okay, there they are. There are the elephants. We're going to rush, hopefully, forward and harass them. Okay, let's see. Let's move this. And let's move the skirmishers forward as well. And our main body, our infantry, and all of our cavalry will hope. Where are they marching now? Okay, they coming down the hill for some reason. Okay, not sure what's going on here. We'll see soon enough. And this is 2 units of cavalry they have. Let's target the elephants if we can. In the meantime, I want to move all of our infantry, all of our army forward if I can. I don't remember how to do it actually. Is it Alt or Control? Let's see. Yes, okay, I did something and it seemed to have worked. Yes, they're going to be moving. Excellent. Okay, elephants are getting too far from us. We don't want that. We don't want that because I don't want to risk them being overrun. Okay, so some action started to take place here on our left flank as our Galatians here harass the enemy light cavalry. They skirmish with them. This is okay. And our main infantry line tries to kind of position itself here, move forward. We're going to bring Cretans here. Where is our unit of... Yes, let's move them slightly faster. Okay, what is going on here? Right, let's withdraw. And yes, this is their cavalry, light cavalry, and they're doing better than us, and it seems, unfortunately, right now we are taking the damage and they are actually... Okay, let's just remove this because this only causes havoc. This is skirmish mode, I mean. Right, let's see. Can you... Yes, I want you to continue to, please, but I think I'll have to micromanage this, because otherwise what happens here is that they get sort of unwieldy, and what they do is not very entirely clear what they try to do. Okay, so let's see if we can isolate this unit and then destroy it, hopefully. Where is the second unit? Okay, second unit is half asleep. Okay, so perhaps, is this our reinforcements here? Looks like it might be. Oh, no, we don't want this. Where is our actual king? Okay. Alright, excellent. So the elephants now within the range of our archers. This is good. And our skirmishers here, we're going to send them forward as well to harass those elephants. And this is our... Yes, let's just attack them. Let's attack them, see if we can overwhelm them. while their second unit is doing something, not sure what exactly it's doing. And this is our reinforcement. Unfortunately, they cannot enter the fray, it seems, for whatever reason. And yes, let's see, we need to bring our cavalry here to the flank. Here we are. And we are all the while we are harassing their elephants here. Hopefully that will have some effect. Okay, so they brought the second unit of cavalry against us, and this is not very good, because that means our Gallic allies will be now overwhelmed and decimated. So we'll have to rush our light cavalry. I don't think they will make it on time. We'll have to rush them to the rescue, it seems. In the meantime, we are driving these elephants away from our line, and Epirus main army here is stationing itself just somewhat down the hill. So we're going to get our infantry, all of it, I think, marching slightly. Oh, our skirmishers got caught here, stamped upon. Okay, let's withdraw them a little bit. Okay, let's get you out of there. Yeah, I think they need to be micromanaged as well, it seems, because otherwise they just run all over the place without actually effectively targeting the elephants, it seems. Right, what's up with our cavalry? Okay, our cavalry came here to the rescue and charged. Maybe we still have a bit of a chance here. I don't really know. To fight off this light cavalry. The Epirus light cavalry. Yes, perhaps. Okay, let's see. Right, let's attack these elephants. Elephants seem to be immune to any damage here at this time. Like, they don't really take any damage, it seems. Okay, so valley after valley, they seem to be quite indifferent to that. Okay, what's happening here now? Our main army, I'm not in a hurry. Okay, so here he comes. Okay, Epirus is on the way. We need to urgently withdraw our men here if we can. No, we cannot. It seems it's too late now. Alright, let's move our main battle line forward a little bit. Oh god, what is happening here? Alright, let's do it this way. Oh gosh, this is a complete and utter disaster. Alright, let's attack Epirus with all we've got. Alright, I don't have the time to micromanage them anymore. Okay. We are in absolute, yes, chaos here, absolute madness. Okay, there you go. What is happening with our center? God knows. Now let's attack this unit here. We're going to attack this unit. Okay. Galatians have attacked Epirus. Our skirmishers are still doing some damage there. And let's target some of these units here. Alright. And this is our pikes against theirs. Yeah, absolute mess. It was a very bad army management on my behalf. Absolute mess. And our cavalry is still stuck in this. And now the Galatians are deciding that they decided they had enough and they have deserted us. That's fine. Right, let's see if we can bring our bodyguard here. Right, where is it? Okay, elephants are still haven't taken any casualties whatsoever, still not suffering any damage at all, and the battle has evolved into this kind of a separate fights here and there, it seems, without any coherence at all to it. And this is our, yes, this is, we're still trying to combat these elephants, and not very successfully, admittingly. Okay, now let's dispel this. Can we please get you into position here? Now what happens here? Are we now... We've been left 1 against 2. Okay, we need to urgently save our cavalry unit there if we can. I think what I'll have to do is send someone that way. I think I will send Antigonos himself down there to see if we can salvage the situation here, because I don't want to lose that flank and then they will be free. Epirus doing great here, doesn't he? He's just not caring about casualties he sustains, and he's just going for it, destroying our flank there. Okay, this is our own doing here. Our cavalry attacking them, taking them into the flanks. Where is this unit? Okay, let's go this way. This is our Peltas. Okay, there you go. This is Epirus, and we're going to try and target him with our missiles. He was obviously, yeah, we all know he was killed by a woman who threw a tile into his neck just under his helmet in Argos. She saw her son fighting the battle against him, and she was desperate to help him, and she threw that and she killed Epirus that way. It was in the city streets. Look what he does now. He outflanks us and he's actually hitting our units in the rear. This is not very good at all. Okay, let's bring you here, boys, and this unit can go. Where is Antigonos? There you go. Alright, let's go. Now, this unit isn't doing anything. It just joined the battle. It's our reinforcements, I think. Just waiting in the flanks. This is our other general. This is a very timely arrival. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Right. We're going to target Epirus with all the missile units that we've got. Hopefully that will have some sort of effect. Okay, let's attack this man. And oh, what happens? Oh, we've been enveloped here. Okay, this is not good at all. Not good at all. Let's bring our cavalry back. This is actually turns out to be a very difficult battle for us. I did not consider that it could be. I did not assume that it will be so bad. And look at that, and their elephants are now approaching. Okay, let's attack those elephants here. This is not an easy battle at all. Okay, let's get the infantry, cavalry, sorry, urgently. Where is even our battle line? Here it is. Okay. Oh gosh, this is not looking good for us. This is not looking good for us at all. Right, where's the Peltas? Peltas, I will have to bring you here. Right. Okay. No, this unit will have to go this way, and we will have to attack Epirus in hand to hand, I think, with our Cretans. Now, where is our cavalry? Okay, this way. Make your way. Let's attack them in the rear. Okay, so I think that should be okay. That should do it. And Peltas will have to attack this unit here. And we are not doing great, are we? Not at all. Not at all. Actually, he lost the battle. Oh, look, we're losing the unit here. They're gone now. And what happened? Did we kill Epirus eventually? Finally? Let's have a look. Yes. Okay, fantastic. So Epirus is dead. This is hopefully going to help us a little bit. And now, what happened? Oh, that's it. Is that it? No. No. Yes, yes. I think Macedonians now prevailing because Epirus started to actually to rout. Yeah, they're routing en masse. Yeah, en masse now. This is great. Great for us. There's one unit here, however, that does not want to give up. And let's bring this unit here real quick. Okay, where is our cavalry? Cavalry, we need you to please join here and do a bit of a damage if you can. Elephants, we're not going to touch the elephants. That would be very foolish of us. Group, okay. And the general will also hopefully be able, but there's still someone still fighting, it seems. Some people are still fighting. I want to know what is happening here. Who is still aha. Oh, there's this unit here, isn't there? Okay, let's get them. Is this a... Yes, they are fighting against our Hypaspestais, and this is their unit of Phalangitae. Okay, right. Other than that, are we doing okay? Yeah, I think they all are routed now, apart from... Let's bring these units here into a single line, and this unit will attack them in the flank. And let's bring this phalanx here and see what that's going to do for us. I think we're doing okay. Antigonos is still alive. Yes, okay. And yes, let's see if we can capture as many. Oh no, they are rallying. Okay, they are rallying, but we're also trying to kind of repair our line as soon as we can, just for their eventual coming back of this. And the elephants as well. Yes, recovered, it seems. Yes, elephants have recovered too. Okay, we'll have to send the cavalry away from here. We don't want any casualties here by the elephants. We want actually stay away from the elephants if we can. Okay, let's get them out of there. Elephants are slowly coming back, it seems. This is one of our routing units have come back. Right, what's happening here? Here, nothing much is happening because they refuse to give up. So we've surrounded them from both sides, and yet they still refuse to give up. Okay, we'll have to bring a third unit in. And here, they attacked us, but then they decided that they had enough and they decided to withdraw. Right. Okay, let's just pursue these stragglers. And I don't want this unit, yeah, attacking our cavalry head on. So let's get them out of there. Let's get them out of there, please. Let's rally our men. Okay, now this phalanx will have to go and attack this unit from yet another side. So from 3 sides now. Let's see what's going to transpire here. Oh, finally they broke. Okay, they broke and run. Finally. Okay, what else is happening here? Right, let's get our generals away from here. Do we have any missile troops left with any ammunition? Not really, unfortunately, because I need them to fight these elephants that are incoming, it seems. Oh boy, no, we don't want that. This is not something that we want. Oh boy, if I lose Antigonos now, I'll be so mad with myself. Absolutely mad. Okay, let's see. No. We don't want that. Okay. Okay, let's get Antigonos out of the... We managed to make it. Okay, we'll finish the battle here. Okay, and see what's going to happen. Okay, we gained some experience. We lost 761 men. They lost most of their men. Okay, let's see. Their elephants, the final charge of the elephants before they routed. I almost lost Antigonos there. That wasn't very good. That wasn't a good management at all. And I need to actually get back to managing armies more effectively. Okay. Wow, ransom. Let's ransom them. Yes, who do we have here for ransom? All these men. Rejected. Okay, well, this is not good. Hoplites have surrendered. Yeah, what you can do now, when this message appears, they will appear in your towns, and you can recruit them the following turn as the mercenaries. Antigonos Gonatas got a sword bearer now. Excellent. And he's also got enemy camp captured. Okay, fantastic stuff. Now what we want to do is, next thing, we're going to leave it here for now. Next thing, we want to attack either this army here in Sparta, or and elephants have withdrawn there, yes, or we want to come to the rescue of Demetrius here, but we're going to save it here for now. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll save it here now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks again.